In this video, we solve MCQs questions about measure of center tendency. Now let's start. The third quartile is also called 75th percentile. As you know, we divide our dataset in four quartiles. Q1 range from 1 to 25. 25% data is Q1 and 26 to 50 data is Q2, and from 51 to 75 Q3 and remaining Q4. So 75th percentile divide data into 100 equal parts. Quartile divides data into 4 equal parts. So 75 is the third quartile. The fifth decile is always equal to decile divided the data into 10 equal parts. It is represented by D1. D1 is first decile 1 to 10. D2 is the second decile 11 to 20. D3 is the third decile 21 to 30. So similarly, D10 is from 91 to 100. So fifth decile is always equal to second quartile, because fifth decile range is from 41 to 50, means divide the data into two equal parts. Fifth decile means. So second quartile also divide data into two equal parts, and it also constitute from 26 to 50. Means from 50 observations if total number of observations is 100. So fifth decile is always equal to second quartile. Median divides the data into two halves. Which one of the following is not affected by the extreme value? Median is not affected by the extreme value because it takes middle values. Geometric mean can be calculated by formula. If your data is group, then antilog sum of f log of x over sum of f. For population mean, mu is the Greek letter that is used to represent by population mean mathematically. If this is a data set, first arrange in ascending order, the data is already arranged in ascending order. So the total number of observation is 6. When the observation is 6 means even number, then take the two middle values, sum and divided by 2. So 6 plus 8, 14 divided by 2, 7. The letter mu is Greek. The estimate of population mean is represented by x bar. Sample mean is unbiased statistic. The sum of square of deviation of observation from their mean is 0. It is the property of arithmetic mean, the sum of deviation of observation from when we subtract each observation from their mean, and the sum, and by taking the sum of all observations, it is equal to 0. The mid value of arrayed data is median. Most frequent value of dataset is called mode. Mode is the most frequent value of dataset. For example, if you have a dataset 2, 2, 3 and 4. So 2 occurs for 2 times. So the most repeated value is 2. The 2 is the mode of the data. The median divides the data into two equal parts. 15th percentile is also called median. For moderately positively skewed distribution, the following is relationship. For positively skewed distribution, in positive skewed distribution, mean greater than median greater than mode, and in negatively skewed distribution, the inverse relationship exists, which is mode greater than median greater than mean. Question number 17. What is the major assumption we make when computing a mean from group data? Every value in class is equal to the midpoint. When calculating average rate of debt growth for company, the correct average to be used is for to check the growth rate or rate of change. The average to be used is geometric mean. Which of the following is the first step in calculating median of data set? Array data. Array data is the first step to calculate median, because in median first we arrange our data set in ascending order, then we take the middle values. So the first step for calculating median is to arrange or array the data. Which of the following is an advantage or disadvantage of using median? These are the advantages. A median can be calculated for qualitative data. For qualitative data, you can calculate median, and the median is an easy to understand. When a distribution is symmetrical and has one highest point on the curve, it is called mode, median and mean. Because in symmetrical distribution, mean is equal to median is equal to mode. Any data set which is symmetrical, or behavior of the distribution is symmetrical, then its mean, median and mode are equal. When referring to a curve that tails off to left, and you would call it none of these. In which of these cases would the mode be most useful as an indicator of center tendency? 3 values in a dataset occur once and 3 values occur 5 times each. Why is usually better to calculate mode from group data rather than ungroup data? The chance of unrepresentative value being chosen as mode is reduced, because when you use mode for group data, unrepresentative value to be selected as mode is reduced. The tendency of unrepresented value is removed. When referring to a curve whose longer tail is to the right, you would call it positively skewed. If the mean is less than mode, the distribution is negatively skewed. If mean is less than mode, the distribution is negatively skewed. The mean is affected by change of origin and scale of measurement. The sum of squares of deviation of the values is deviations are taken from mean. The sum of absolute deviations of value is least when deviation is taken from median. When all values in a series occur the same number of times, then it is not possible to compute the mode. The most central value of an array data is median. An average is the value that represents a data set. 2, 10 and 7, this is the data set. Its mode is none of these because there is no repeated value. The mean of first n natural number is n plus 1 by 2. The suitable average for qualitative data is median. Measure of center tendency is known as measure of location. The other name of measure of center tendency is measure of location. The term integer zero is used in statistics. This is the data set we want to find mode. The most repeated value is 3, so 3 is the mode. coding method is used for calculating mean. In a symmetrical distribution, mean, median, mode are always equal. The mean of 10 observation is 10. All observation is increased by 10%. Then its increased mean is 11. Which is appropriate average for finding average speed is harmonic mean. Which is suitable average for calculating average per increase in population, geometric mean. For positively skewed distribution, mean greater than mode. If any value in a series is 0, then we cannot calculate harmonic mean, because the formula of harmonic mean is n over sum of 1 over xi, means sum of inverse of the observations. So when something over 0 is equal to infinity, so when 0 in present in the data set, its harmonic mean is not calculated. If the value in a series are not of equal importance, we calculated weighted mean. What is major assumption we make when computing a mean from group data? Every value in a class is equal to midpoint. Each class contains exactly the same number of values. When calculating the average rate of depth growth for a company, the correct mean to use is geometric mean. Which of the following is first step in calculating the median of a data set? Array data. Departure from symmetry, skewness. Departure from symmetry is called skewness. If the trend of value is mostly on positive side, then it is called positively skewed. If the trend of value is mostly on negative side, it is called negatively skewed. If a reciprocal of simple average of the reciprocal of all values, it is the reciprocal of the simple average, means simple average is sum of xi over n over reciprocal n over sum of 1 over xi, reciprocal of the average of the reciprocal of the values. It is called harmonic mean. When referring to a curve whose longer tail to the right, you would call it positively skewed. If the mean is less than mode, the distribution is negatively skewed. The most central value of an array data is median. The geometric mean of x1 and x2 is under root x1 x2. The suitable average for qualitative data is mode. If x bar is equal to 10, y is equal to 2x plus 5, y bar is equal to 2x bar plus 5, x bar is equal to 10 is equal to 25. Which is appropriate average for finding average speed of journey, harmonic mean. Which is the suitable average for calculating average percent increase in population, geometric mean. Which is a suitable average for calculating average price at which articles are old, geometric mean. Geometric mean is used for calculating average price. For negatively skewed distribution, mode is greater than mean. Which of the following measure cannot be calculated? Mode. For this data set, there is no repeated value, so mode cannot be calculated. The suitable average for shoe or color size is mode, because the most repeated value, so the for shoe or color size for qualitative data, the most suitable average is mode. The sum of deviation of arithmetic mean, when each observation is subtracted from their mean and sum, it is equal to 0. Sum of x minus 20 is equal to 25 into x minus 18 is equal to 0. Its mean is 18, because here we read sum of deviation from mean is equal to 0. So here is sum of deviation from 0. In this equation, summation x minus 20 is equal to 25, because it is not equal to 0. So 20 is not the mean of x, and the other number is sum of x minus 18 is equal to 0. So 18 is the mean. If mean is equal to 40, mode is equal to 42, the distribution is negatively skewed. which average cannot be computed if any value is less than 0. If any value is less than 0, geometric mean is not computed, because for negative values log not exist, and in geometric mean the formula is log sum of log of x geometric mean is equal to anti-log sum of x log of x. The geometric mean of the number. Here you can calculate the geometric mean, because this is ungrouped data, and two formula are used for geometric mean ungrouped data. Multiply all these observations and take nth root, means 1 by 4. 2 multiply by 4 multiply by 8 multiply by 64 and take its square root 1 by 4, and you got the answer 8. And other method is geometric mean is equal to anti-log sum of log of x. Take log of 2, log of 4, log of 8, log of 64, sum all these observations and then take anti-log. You get the answer. The mean is based on all the values. Arithmetic mean for group data, the formula is sum of f of yi over sum of f. Median divides data into two parts. If a distribution has two modes, then it is called bimodal. If x is equal to geometric mean is 0, because if there is 0, then its derivative is also equal to 0, because by definition when we multiply all the observations it is equal to 0 multiplied by 2 0, then all the observation convert to 0, and its answer is 0. Which of the following average cannot be calculated? Mod cannot be calculated because every observation exists 2 times and there is no repeated value, mostly repeated value. In case of positively skewed distribution, the extreme value lies in right tail. Positively skewed distribution, the extreme values are present on the right tails. Which of the following average is affected by extreme values? Arithmetic mean. Mean is a measure of location or central tendency. Which of the following is measure of central value? Median. Which of the following represent median? 5th in percentile. If a constant value 50 is subtracted from each observation of a set, the mean of set decreases by 50, because we subtract a constant value 50 from each observation, so it is decreased by 50. If a constant 5 is added to each observation, its mean is increased by 5. If each observation of a set is multiplied by 10, the mean of new is 10 times the original mean. If each value of a series is multiplied by 10, the median of a coded value is 10 times the original value of median. If each value of a series is multiplied by 10, the mod of the coded value is 10 times the original model value. If each observation of a set divided by 2, then the mean of new value is half of the original mean. Which of the following relation among the location parameter does not hold? D5 is equal to median. If the group data has open-end classes, one cannot calculate mean. Geometric mean of two observations can be calculated only both the observations are positive. Geometric mean is better than other mean when the data are in ratio or percentage. Geometric mean is good measure of central value if the data are in ratio or proportion. Harmonic mean is better than other mean if speeds and rates. Extreme value has no effect on median. And this is the last answer. Extreme values has no effect on the median, because in median we take the middle value, so any middle values exist, so there is no such effect of extreme values on median. If you like the videos, please click on the like button and subscribe the channel, and you can also videos about measure of sentence, MCQs about sampling distribution and normal distribution, click the link in front of your screen. Thanks for watching.